My name is Jason Bond. I am a plant pathologist here at SIU. What my lab focuses on is plant pathogens, and those plant pathogens cause plant disease across the country and also across the world. The pathogens that we work with are really no different than the weeds that farmers deal with. They are an ever-present threat. One of the things that are necessary for disease, we call it the plant disease triangle. You need to have a host, which is our plants, you need to have a pathogen, and then you need to have the environment that's conducive for each of those two things to exist. Most years, we get that triangle completed. We have environmental conditions that are suitable to grow a crop, and usually they're going to be suitable for pathogens. So we never deal with in plant disease where we're looking at ways to eradicate these organisms. That would be great in a perfect world, but they've been here for a long time. SIU is classified among the top research universities in the country. So we have a research institution, but also still has a very approachable field for the students as it relates to their interactions with their professors, but also as it relates to interacting with other students and our registered student organization. So we're not so big that students get lost. But yet we still operate at the same level as many land grants in the region, both in terms of our research productivity, the grant dollars that come in through SIU, through the research projects that we have, but also in terms of our placement. Our placement would be as high as of any ag college here in this region. We had some students that had some groundbreaking research on the better deployment of resistant varieties, and it also just educated other scientists on how difficult this problem is to solve. So that was groundbreaking. We also had some students that took this organism that causes sudden death syndrome and we transformed it to fluoresce green. And that may sound bad, but one of the things why they wanted to do this was when we do controlled inoculation studies in the greenhouse, you can see how the pathogen moves into the roots. And that tells us a lot about where the pathogen is located in the plant, and then ways in which we can try to help the plants defend themselves from that invasion. So we've seen it for both foliar diseases, but also these diseases that live, the pathogens that live in the soil, these soil-borne diseases. We've had some amazing breakthroughs, and many of them have been through our grad students leading the way. One of the most important things that we see with the students is to provide opportunities, to provide instruction, yes, but to provide those research opportunities for them to be able to take it all in and to be able to experience a lot about crop production before it's time to make those decisions on where is their career going to be focused. And I think that's the best way to make decisions, is once you've been able to experience many different facets of the crop production industry. We want to be able to provide them with the opportunities so they can make the proper decisions to where when they come out of either undergrad or even if they choose for further educational training as a grad student, that they will be able to make the decisions about what is the career that they want to go into and be able to make a commitment to that career for the next 30 to 40 years. There is no other place like SIU. When you think about the range of opportunities and the programs outside of my college and also throughout the entire university system, but also where we're located in one of the prettiest parts of the state of Illinois, there is no place like SIU.